Hire/relationships, I'm spiraling and need your perspective because I feel like I'm living in a sci-fi movie gone wrong. For context, I've, 27F, been dating my boyfriend, Jake, 29M, for 18 months. He's a tech bro, works at a startup, and is obsessed with efficiency, think bullet journals, meal prep Sundays, and color-coded Google calendars. I'm more laid back, a graphic designer who thrives on spontaneity. Our differences worked because he's sweet, attentive, and we have amazing chemistry. Or so I thought. Last week, I borrowed Jake's laptop to check my email, mine was dead. He was in the shower, so I wasn't sneaking around, but I noticed an app running in the background called Relate AI. Curiosity got me, and I clicked. What I found blew my mind. It's an AI tool Jake built to optimize our relationship. It tracks everything, our texts, dates, arguments, even my moods. He inputs stuff like she seemed happy after dinner or irritated after work. It generates reports like communication efficiency, 82%, or emotional alignment, 75%. There's even a feature that suggests optimal responses for our conversations, like it's scripting him to say the perfect thing. At first, I laughed it off as Jake being his nerdy self. But then I dug deeper. The app has a future projections tab predicting our compatibility, 92% chance of long-term success if we address conflict avoidance. It also flagged me as high maintenance because I sometimes need space after work, and it recommended Jake reduce emotional investment to avoid burnout. Reduce emotional investment? I felt like I was reading a performance review for my role as his girlfriend. Here's the twist, there's a chat log where Jake talks to the AI like it's his therapist. He wrote, "I love her, but Relate AI says I'm overextending myself. Should I pull back?" The AI responded, based on data, reducing emotional output by 15% will stabilize relationship dynamics. I was shaking reading this. My boyfriend is letting an algorithm dictate how much he loves me. I confronted Jake that night. He admitted he built Relate AI to be a better partner because he's bad at emotions and wanted to make me happy. He swore the AI helps him understand me better, like suggesting gifts based on my interests or reminding him to check in when I'm stressed. But when I asked why he didn't tell me, he got defensive, saying, "You'd think it's weird, and clearly you do." He's not wrong, it feels like he's outsourcing our relationship to a machine. Now I'm questioning everything. Is his affection genuine, or is it just AI prompts? When he surprised me with my favorite coffee last month, was that him or Relate AI? I love Jake, but this feels like a betrayal, like I'm dating a curated version of him. On the flip side, he's begging me to see it as a tool, not a replacement, and says it's helped us avoid fights. He even offered to delete it, but I'm worried that without it, he'll be less of the partner I thought he was. Reddit, what do I do? Is this a red flag, or am I overreacting to his techie way of loving me? How do I trust him when I know he's been optimizing us behind my back? And how do I even process that my boyfriend's AI thinks I'm high maintenance?
Yesterday, Jake begged to meet and explain. He showed me Relate AI's new feature, an empathy simulator. This AI doesn't just analyze data. It generates a virtual me based on my texts, social media, and Jake's notes. He can run simulations to test how I'd react to things like a breakup, a proposal, or even moving in together. He showed me a log where he asked, how would she react if I proposed? The AI me said I'd be 73% likely to say yes, but might need reassurance about autonomy. I felt violated, like he's playing God with a digital version of me. He swore he's only used it to understand me better, like when he planned our anniversary trip based on the AI's prediction of what I'd love. It was perfect, which makes this creepier. The new twist? The empathy simulator has a self-improving mode that's been tweaking itself based on our relationship data. Jake admitted it started suggesting things he didn't program, like telling him to mirror her emotional intensity during arguments to de-escalate. He says it's made him a better listener, but I'm freaked out that an AI is evolving to manipulate our dynamic. What if it's controlling him more than he thinks? And how do I trust his feelings when he's running simulations of me like I'm a video game character? I'm torn. Jake says he'll delete Relate AI, but he's devastated, claiming it's helped him overcome his emotional awkwardness. Part of me wonders if I'm overreacting. Maybe this is just his quirky way of loving me? But the empathy simulator feels like a line crossed. Is he in love with me or the AI's version of me? And what if this self-improving AI starts optimizing him into someone he's not? Reddit, please help. Is this a deal breaker, or can we rebuild trust? How do I process that my boyfriend's AI is simulating me? And am I crazy for wondering if the AI is running the show? I'm scared to stay, but also scared to lose him. TLDR, my boyfriend uses an AI to optimize our relationship, tracking